Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome back to the channel. Empathdivine here. This is going to be the next 10 days. What is surrounding you for your highest good? Timeless messages. Do remember that these readings are always general, so that's why it's important to take what resonates. You can feel free to look at your sun, moon, rising, and other Venus placements. So first, I'm going to pull out a card here to see what is surrounding you with your money and career real quick, okay? For the next 10 days. Spirit, what does our lovely Scorpios need to know here for their highest good with their money and career with the next 10 days here? Okay. We have life purpose here. Some of you Scorpios can be very good at auto mechanic here. I feel like some Scorpios are finding their passion here. Yeah. And mind you, a mechanic could be a female too, period. Because I don't like that sometimes. We see mechanic and automatically got to be just for the man. But if it's some fellas listening, hey, this here, but it could be females. We need to see some female mechanics under the hood too, okay? But in general, I do feel like I got an exciting energy here because I do feel there is some males in this energy here too, okay? But, or perhaps it could be a Scorpio here that may need to tell somebody close to you that this is what they're good at. You know, some people really don't realize that that's their passion. It's so serious. Some people have things that they do that they're good at, y'all, and they don't take that as that's what they can make a career out of it. They just take it as a little hobby. So like, for example, you could be good at fixing a car and don't even realize that you can have your own car business. Like you can be a mechanic. You don't realize that. So for some of you that's been very confused about your path in the next 10 days here, a lot of you could be going to school to decide to take up for auto mechanic here, okay? Or, you know, owning a car place here, okay? Or being some type of repair technician here, a plumber. Like I feel these kind of vibes here too. So I feel like for some of you, the next 10 days, you are going to definitely be following your purpose here. I do feel like you guys are going to get your head in the game here. All right. For others, okay, this may not even be about mechanic here, but I feel like you guys are going to be working on building your success within the next 10 days. If there's any Scorpios that have been kind of confused here on what it is you need to do, you know, to that's going to give you fulfillment and of course money and stability, you are going to get this answer within the next 10 days. For others, you already know what this purpose is and you're going to do it. Some of you can have I'm feeling too, I'm hearing culinary. A lot of you are really good cooks here. Bakery vibes here. We got some artists, some drawers, I feel. Tattoo artists I'm picking up. I'm even picking up writers. Like, I'm picking up a lot of things. Computer technician. Like, come on, y'all. I'm picking up some things here. I'm even picking up some motivational speakers here. But I feel like you guys are going to get your head in the game and you're going to do it. Some of you guys have been procrastinating about your purpose. If you know what your purpose is because you feel like you can't do it. It could be negative self-talk, you know, and I feel like you got to work on building yourself up. Yes, you can. You can make this happen here. For others, I feel too, is going to make you focus on your purpose here. Is going to be something that has happened already or is happening. You know, sometimes, you know, I feel God in the universe makes something happen to redirect you where you need to be so you can follow your path. So something unexpectedly can happen at a job. It could be a job you don't even want to go to. And then all of a sudden you're losing pay. You know, I don't want to wish that, but I'm just going to say, or it could be you lose a job. And then that gives you to say, damn, if I focus on my purpose here, maybe I wouldn't have this problem. Like, you get what I'm trying to say here? But I do feel within the next 10 days here, you are going to be focusing on your divine calling. Now, if there is some Scorpios that already, like I said, that you're working on your purpose already, do expect you to make some money off of this. Do expect things to change because there could be some of you guys that are already working on your purpose and maybe you're not seeing the finances. And that could be very stressful. You know, when you're working on something that you love, but you don't see the financial stability coming for it. So then that's when the negative self-talks come in and make you feel like you should quit and give up. Don't give up because you're going to see a major finance change with following your purpose and dreams, okay? Anything else for Scorpio? Next 10 days here. Okay, that card fell. Okay, so we have door to personal healing and happiness here. Yeah, I feel like too, Scorpio, the next 10 days here, you're going to be feeling more happy. I do feel like a lot of you are starting to focus on your mental health. You're starting to focus on your physical well-being here. I feel like you're not trying to make excuses. It is giving me your energy in tarot, which is the death card. And I kind of notice every time when I pull out tarot for you guys, mostly your energy always comes out into your reading. But that's what I'm seeing in my third eye is the death card. So I do feel like, you know, this is the season here for transformation. This is the season for you to get up off your high horse and make something happen, all right? Let me get the other card. Yeah, so the other card is stillness here. So I feel like with this stillness energy here, you know, you're not going to sit in the still energy anymore. You're going to focus on what it is that you want to do for your highest good here. Okay, yeah, because with the nine of, this is giving me like the 9 of swords. You're tired of being stressed, you know, you're tired of being somewhere that you're underappreciated, you're not making money. And just in general, I just feel like also you guys are doing a lot of shadow work within the next 10 days here. So I feel like something that you've been stressed about or upset about, you're going to start to feel more happy and more at peace here, because you have the miracle card coming here as well too. So I do feel like there's a blessing coming in right behind it. It always says like, there's always a blessing in disguise. So it's something that you've been going through, Scorpio, and you don't realize that it's pushing you closer to your new beginning and your new life here. Because again, there is an opportunity that's going to come in within the next 10 days here. And I feel like this opportunity has a lot to do with your passion and your goals here, okay? Anything else, Scorpio? Next 10 days for their highest good, Spirit. 555 showed up on the clock. There's definitely changes. Yep, 2 of swords here. You guys are definitely going to be facing your fears. Yeah, the next 10 days, you got to face your fears here. And that could be very scary to do with the 10 of swords here, but it's time. Okay, 10 of swords is a really stressful card here. It's a devastating card here, but it's time for your breakthrough. And a lot of you are going to have to break down that wall of fear in order to make something happen. You can do it. Okay, so yeah, it's like I said, what I said about that. The universe is going to test you. The universe is going to make something happen to get you out of your comfort zone. What I tell y'all, what? Spirit be confirmated. I tell y'all all the time, y'all card comes out all the time. Y'all energy comes out all the time in your reading. And whoop, there it is, right in your face, the death card. This is exactly what I was talking about here. Endings bring new beginnings. I'm going to tell you something. I ain't going to lie to y'all. The 2 of swords, the 10 of swords, and the death card is some scurry energy. It's like my girl from, oh my God, what is that movie? Scary Movie. When she said this is some scurry stuff. It's some scary stuff that you've been dealing with, but you know, I do feel like the universe is pushing you out of your comfort zone, Scorpio, because now it's time for you to make something happen here. Now it's time for you to get out of your head and make you feel like you can't do something, okay? Because you are going to survive. It's time for you to walk that door of the unknown here, Scorpio, because the door that you in right now ain't got nothing in there for you, okay? And look, what came out after all this, when you take that leap, we got the beautiful Ace of Wands here, right? And that beautiful Ace of Wands is a fresh new start. Okay, new beginnings here, following your passions, following your desires here, a move, a travel, being inspired is definitely like empowerment energy that is coming in for you guys, okay? Love that. Some of you definitely been going through some stuff too, because I'm looking at that, this gives me 9 of swords. And some of you been going through a lot of stress, a lot of sadness here. I feel like you're going to be reaching out to someone if you have been going through some trying times. You're going to be reaching out to someone for some type of like guidance and stuff of that sort too. Yeah, we have the moon card here, Pisces, Cancer. You could be reaching out to a Pisces or a Cancer here. But I do feel like you guys are going to be doing a lot of things. I feel like you guys are going to be facing your fears when it comes about your wants and your desires. And I also feel too, you're going to be healing yourself because there's some things you've been running away from. And I feel like you're going to be truthful to yourself here. Okay, but in the next 10 days here, there is definitely a lot of movement coming in with the 6 of swords here. There is forward movement here. So it's been a lot of chaos in your energy, Scorpio, but in the next 10 days here, it starts to calm down. And I feel like it's because you're going to do something to make it happen despite how scared you are. And last card here, we have your energy, King of Swords here. Okay, listen. This is for your highest good. And I feel like you're going to be very confident. You're going to be scared, but you're going to be like, you know what? I have to do this. This is now or never. If I don't do this now, then when is ever the right time for it? Okay. Very powerful transformational energy for you within the next 10 days here, Scorpio. So I hope this read resonates for your highest good. And remember, that death card always speaks about an ending that brings a significant new beginning. Okay. Thank you for your support. All I ask is that you please continue to give the videos a like and subscribing. Hitting the bell button helps you to be notified when your videos are posted. And if you want to book your own personal read, feel free to look in the description box in the community tab for that information. Bye now for Scorpio. I said bye now for Scorpio. Bye for now, Scorpio.